Hi. Have you ever found yourself thinking thoughts like, what was I thinking when I chose this life? Why did I give myself these challenges? What am I missing? How do I make positive changes in my life? Feeling stuck and having a hard time really accessing those answers, your inner wisdom. If so, quantum healing hypnosis is a great tool to find those answers. What attracted me to quantum healing hypnosis was the fact that you are tapping into your inner wisdom, your higher self. And that's the purpose of my business. My business is Inner Wisdom Healing Arts. I'm a graduate of the Barbara Brennan School of Healing back in 2001. And a friend of mine introduced me to Dolores Cannon's work. She developed quantum healing hypnosis. And at first, I took a look at a few videos. There's plenty of information on her on YouTube. She wrote a lot of books, so you can learn a lot about her if you like. But I didn't really get drawn in right away until after my friend had a quantum healing hypnosis session, and I noticed a shift in her. I noticed a significant shift. So I went back and I took another look at her work. And then I went and had a session myself and had significant insight, enough to really get my attention, and to know that I wanted to integrate this method into my work. Quantum healing hypnosis helps you to relax and get to a place where you are receptive. We all have the ability to heal. When you come to someone like myself or another healer, we're there to help you. Ultimately, you are the healer, and we are there to guide you, to support you in your process. Having somebody to witness your process is very powerful. Very powerful work to be able to have somebody hold space for you, to release, to acknowledge, and make huge shifts. So quantum healing hypnosis is a combination of counseling. We do a lot of talking sessions. My sessions average around 4 hours. I've had them run anywhere from 3 to 6 hours at this point. But so we do a lot of talking to begin with. Your history. What are you there? What are the challenges you're facing that you want to change and shift? What do you want to know about? To come into a session, you bring a list of questions. That in itself starts your process because it helps you to align with your intention of why you're coming to begin with. You really get clarity on what it is you want. Even if you're not conscious of it, the work starts at that point when you start making that list of questions. So we go over your list. We talk about your relationships and your past, and that helps formulate maybe some new questions that you hadn't thought of. The hypnosis part of it is generally 1 to 2 hours long. I find most of the time it's about 2 hours long. Each session is unique, so it depends on what you need in that moment. But in the hypnosis session, there's the potential for past life regression. And I say potential because during the hypnosis process, I ask that you go to a time and place that has information that would be most helpful for you right now. So that may be past life memories. I've had people go just deeper into this present life, into the past, from childbirth on, and go through different experiences. Things that maybe they've blocked out, they didn't remember the details, things at the time that they weren't paying attention to. So you can go into the future. It just, you're going to have scenes, you're going to have experiences that have something to teach you. So I also get the question, what if you don't believe in past lives or other lives? And that's okay. So you can also think of it as a dream that has information for you, a story that your subconscious wants to convey to you as a way of giving you information. You don't, anyone from any background can benefit from this work, no matter what your beliefs. You're tapping into the subconscious, your higher self, that has all the information that you need. The information, the wisdom is within yourself. So we're tuning in, tapping in to that part of yourself. You easily relax into that deep place of letting go and allowing that information to flow, and just trusting whatever comes through and conveying it. And during the process, I'm guiding you, I'm asking you a lot of questions, and you're relaxed. So after we've gone through that process and I feel like that's complete, we ask to speak to your higher self to have those questions answered. So we kind of go through the story time and then really direct conversation. So that list of questions that you gave me, I go through that, and then sometimes, because we're conversing back and forth with your higher self, I try to get as much clarity as I can. So I may ask a question a couple different ways, depending on what answers are coming through. And then we also ask for healing of whatever that is, on any level is possible. Physical, mental, emotional healing is part of the process and completely possible. If it isn't possible at that time, we ask why. And I have had the experience with some clients that said, no, what they're experiencing is still important to their life journey. It has some benefit for them. But it's great clarity. You get to find out why and how you can work with it. And if you are having certain challenges, you get clarity as to why those challenges are there and insight on a better way to handle them, so that you're working with yourself. You know, we're not here to be stuck. Our higher self, our guidance system wants us to ask these questions. It's waiting for us to ask. On this earth plane, we have free will, and unless we reach out and ask those questions, they can't, they can only do so much. So we open up and we're willing. So great insight and change is possible. It's a wonderful process, and during this process, it's unique to you. So I've had the experience myself where I didn't go through a past life or other lives, like the story time during a session. My higher self took me directly to healing. I mean, I had intense energy flowing through me right from the start of the hypnosis. But what you have to trust is whatever happens in a session is perfect for you at that time. It's perfect. You're going to get the healing and information that you're looking for. Now, quantum healing hypnosis needs to be done in person. It isn't something that can be done over the phone or online. There's just so much going on. It's really best to have the support of a practitioner right with you. I've had people drive probably as far away as 3 hours to come and have a session with me and felt that it was really worthwhile. So you can go to the Dolores Cannon website and find a practitioner near you. I'm in New Cumberland, Pennsylvania. So I would encourage you, if you can't come to see me, definitely find somebody else and have this experience and get some of your questions answered. Why are you here? What is your life purpose? Why did you choose the family that you're with? Are there soul contracts? It can help you find those answers as to, your career path. And my cat's deciding to come over and say hello, one of them. So, give me a call. Call or texting is the best way to reach me. So, you have my information in the link. Hope to see you soon.